Serafina and I were at a entrepreneurial book club where Stephanie never read the right book, and
Stephanie was terrible at this book club.
I really sucked at book club.
I did
Fabulous. What?
I just had a visual. I just had a
It was a
visual.
lot.
I had a visual.
He's proud of it.
No power. I don't even think my phone was charging last night.
Oh, geez. Good morning, boys
Right?
and girls. How are you? We're having
Hi.
a lovely morning so far.
We're here is about all I can say.
Yeah. If there's anything you'd like to talk about, please put it in the chat.
We're happy. It's not going to be a problem.
Nope.
Had a super busy day yesterday.
Yes.
Started off at the Wauquosan Inn, which is
Yes.
always lovely, but
Very
also
nice.
in Harwich. What psycho, Emily Wagner, does a morning breakfast in Harwich at 7:30 in the morning? Psycho. She lives in the town and spent the night at the hotel just to make sure she was on time. I was up at ungodly hours doing my work,
Yeah.
then getting ready to go to work.
At 7:30
And it continued on for the day.
in Harwich.
Yes.
Yeah, we could have stayed at the hotel, I suppose.
It was a good swath of Cape Cod, though.
Yep.
I did see our district attorney. I saw every bank represented. All of our friends over at Cape and Coast Bank, which hosted our business after hours last night, went all out. The amount of food
Mhm.
that they rolled out for this
Very
event
cool.
was ridiculous.
Very nice.
So delicious. The president of the bank was there, and he is just such a wonderful human being. They were just talking about the name change. It wasn't an acquiring. It wasn't anything to do with anything. They just wanted a name that really aligned with what they were doing. So it was a nice conversation.
Good.
And they're the ones, by the way, sponsoring our holiday meals for the Mashpee Chamber of Commerce
Excellent.
and for the town of Mashpee. So if you're hungry and you need assistance, please leave a message at the chamber or send an email to info@mashpeechamber.com. Let us know your telephone number, your address. Mary LeClaire is going to be getting a hold of you shortly, just double checking on your meal delivery. And we'll be dropping those off. Thank you very much to Roach Brothers and also Cape and Coast Bank.
Mhm. That's really nice.
Yeah, it's amazing.
We've got a bit of a breather now, it seems.
Yeah, SNAP is funded through next year.
Yes, that'll help a lot.
It will. It will. People are nervous. They're scared. People are not going out.
Yes, you were saying people aren't going out.
What the heck? I don't know whether it's the time change
Yep.
and the daylight hours and like the cold. It was like everything hit.
People really seem to be off, even at our, we got to our favorite spot a little late last night.
Where are the people?
And we called the bartender, our friend Dave ahead.
Yeah.
Said, we're coming, save us 2 seats. He said, okay. And we walked in and
It's like, not a problem.
not a problem. He had put 2 menus down for a place for us to sit, but he really could have tossed them up in the air and it could have really fallen anywhere. I
Hey,
mean,
Miss
there were a couple of
Susan.
people at the bar.
Thanks for joining us this morning. Yeah.
And we had a Lemonadio thing last night that,
It's quiet.
yeah.
I know. And it was the first one over at Timber Axe Bar. So if you're planning for Wednesdays, I know Jana Webster was jumping though.
Oh, really?
Sorry, Dave. That one was busy. Sue had a party of like 20 people there and they were having a good time and they want their own private music bingo now.
Good.
Trish, Melissa, hello and good morning to you.
Although Dave was telling us last night, we were asking Dave about Daniel Webster and how it was going there. And he said, this is their time of year.
Yeah.
If they don't make it now, between now and probably early January, they're not going to make it.
Tough.
They've closed reservations for Thanksgiving
Wow.
already. Well, they cut back the number of reservations they accepted so that they could handle it and they could do it right, since they've been closed for, a little bit and they
Yeah.
want to be sure they're up to speed. But it's only I think it's only like a quarter of the reservations that they usually accept for Thanksgiving.
Really?
Yeah,
Interesting.
yeah. But
Well,
they do
also
such a good
staffing
job
is a
there.
problem.
Oh, yeah.
We don't have staffing. It's bizarre. I
It
don't know
is.
what's going on, but it is World Kindness Day today.
Yes.
Whatever that means to you, be kind to someone.
Yes.
We appreciate that. Hello and good morning to you, Miss Murray. How is book club? How are the girls? When are you reviewing Hank's book on book club?
She has to finish reading it.
What?
She has to finish reading the finished copy.
Stop.
No. She hasn't finished reading it yet. I mean, she's read it in dribs and drabs as I've been putting it together, but she hasn't finished the final copy yet.
Interesting. Well, I know she's going on with so many things right now, and it's wild.
Yes. Yeah, we've been busy. The real estate business has been very good for us.
Yeah, good. No one's complaining there.
No.
Mega Millions, by the way, $965 million.
And when's that tomorrow?
I think tomorrow.
I better buy a ticket before I go.
Yeah, right?
And where am I going again?
Throw your hat in the ring.
Where am I going? Charlotte or No,
You're going to Charleston.
I'm going to Charleston. That's right.
He's like, oh no, something in Charleston. I was like, sir, you're going to Charleston, not Charlotte.
Okay. Begins with a
One's in North Carolina, one's in South
begins
Carolina.
with a and it's in a Carolina and it's in a Carolina. That's all I know.
Geographically not in the same state,
No.
although not that far away. However, not the same state. You are going to love Charleston very, very much. I'm very jealous. One of my favorite places to go. Well, also the food. I'm a foodie. You're a foodie.
Yep.
Cape Cod dining at home and anywhere else.
Yep.
All of our friends on this page.
Yep.
You are absolutely going to love the choices, the options, and the diversity of food.
I know we have reservations on Monday night at some swanky restaurant. That's hard to get into. I don't remember the name. I don't even know what city.
You don't need reservations in Charleston, Murray. There is a good restaurant on every corner.
And I think I got her to agree to go on a haunted house
What?
tour.
All right.
Because we were talking about things to do, and I said, there are a lot of haunted houses there. I'd love to. Okay, well, maybe. I went, really? You? Haunted house tour?
And don't forget to take a short little Uber ride over to Three Little Birds Cafe.
Oh, that's right.
Tell Miss Meredith I said hello. Best Monte Cristo sandwich. I don't love breakfast.
Yeah.
Their Monte Cristo sandwich is
Okay.
served all day,
All
and
right.
it's so good.
Okay.
I also suggest their shrimp and grits.
Shrimp and
And I would not eat shrimp and grits anywhere in the world because I don't love a grit.
I'm not a fan of grits.
These are ridiculously good. You'll enjoy.
Why?
I don't know.
What is
I
it
don't know
about
what
them?
they do to them.
Grits it's like,
They're good.
okay.
Good morning, Chris. Marty, I am planning 2 parties and work and leaving to Charleston. Yeah, exactly. I know you're busy. Trust me, I know you're busy. How is Miss Mariana doing? School good?
She's doing well. She's
getting ready?
School is good. She stayed over 2 nights ago. She's staying with us the last couple of nights because of
No
her
school.
work hour and no school
Random
and everything.
Tuesday. Thank you, veterans.
And we watched Hamilton.
I love Hamilton.
And we had such a good time. She joked. She said, Papa, I'd like to watch Hamilton tonight. Maybe you can hear it this time. Because Mari and I went to see Hamilton at PPAC in Providence. I could not understand a word that they were saying.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because, I have a little problem with my hearing. And
Throwing some rap music and it's not good for you?
I can't understand it. It's not that I can't hear it. It's that I can't understand it. So I actually understood it watching.
Oh, good.
Watching the play, and saw all kinds of things in there that I didn't realize. For example, back up a minute. The other thing that we were doing as it was on, we were Googling various historical stuff.
Yep.
And looking things up, and we had a really great discussion. But Alexander Hamilton's wife lived for 50 years after he died.
Isn't that wild?
She died when she was 97, which today is unbelievable.
Yeah.
Which back then that just didn't happen.
Right.
And the orphanage, if you will, that he started, that she was running, still exists as an agency in New York City today.
Pretty incredible.
Really, really incredible. Yeah, no, we had a blast watching it.
Good.
So she's into the theater thing and marine science and writing with Ted Murphy. And gonna be interesting to see what she does when she finally has to make the call. I'm gonna do this or do that, or do that.
Don Blackwell, just the name, grits. Kiss my grits.
Right.
Hi, Mr. Blackwell. Thanks for joining us on the show this morning.
I can call him Dawn,
I can't.
because I didn't have him in school.
I didn't have him in school, but I had his wife in school. And also his daughters were friends of mine.
Mhm.
So I can never call you that. You are always Mr. Blackwell. I'm sorry.
Thanks for listening, Dawn.
I can't do it. Our Attleboro friends, thanks for joining us
And
this morning.
there was a big fire in Attleboro that I saw on the news this
Oh,
morning.
no.
Yesterday, a barn, a horse barn. I couldn't quite figure
makes me
out
sad.
exactly where it was. Maybe somebody out there who, saw the story, or maybe an Attleboro person who's watching can help
Please
us.
tell me no,
locate it,
no,
but I'm
no
not-
livestock died. I
but
can't
I'm not
handle that
sure.
stuff.
I think they got all the horses out.
Thank
I
God.
think. Well, we'll check. Well,
Mrs. Thatcher's old farm. I can't. Be very
Is
upset.
that what it was?
I don't know. I'll be sad though. My ex-husband had two goats born.
What?
He just friended me on Facebook.
What?
My ex just friended me on Facebook.
Why would he do
I don't
that
know.
after
I'm
all
like,
these
sure,
years?
why not? I don't think he ever had a Facebook.
Okay.
I think this is new to him.
On Cumberland Street in Attleboro.
Oh, yep. He literally just texted
Oh,
Cumberland
okay.
Street.
And one horse died.
Oh, I didn't want to know that.
I'm sorry, didn't mean to ruin your day.
Makes
There we
me
go.
very sad. Thank you, Chris Ball, for always saying yes to us here at Mashpee TV. It's become a food pantry over here. I've got to get all of these donations over to the family pantry and also to the Christ the King food pantry, which yesterday apparently they broke ground on their new renovations.
Yes, and they dedicated on Sunday a new conference room in honor of Monsignor Tosti, who founded the church. So Father Healy is doing a lot of big things on his way out. Father Healy is old enough to retire. I didn't realize that, but he's sort of redoing the complex over there.
Oh, well then.
The campus, I should say.
Yeah,
That's
no,
quite
it's
an
much
operation
needed.
over there, Christ.
It is. It's much needed for sure. Unfortunately, but it needs to happen, and that's really becoming a hub for activity. And we just got great news yesterday from our friends over at the Barnstable County Food Access Coordinator that we're going to be getting to work on the website that we've been really trying to work on, which is the Food Exchange.
That's excellent.
Really talking to all of our food sources, all the different farms, and then putting together this website where we can talk and trade and exchange things like an actual commodities exchange so
Yeah.
that we can have food in real time,
That's
know
great.
where it is and be able to move it
Mhm.
because food has a shelf life.
Right.
So that's really exciting that we'll be able to start that project. So as if I needed another job, Hank.
Yeah, I know.
Actually, as if I needed to give my husband another job to do.
Right. But here's the thing, even though the SNAP benefit thing has now been worked out, the problem is still there. And-
Yeah.
And if nothing else, if there's any good thing that came out of this, is that the SNAP funding being suspended, it sort of made everybody see the depth of the problem.
Correct. And that we have 2 million people that use SNAP right here on Cape Cod. That should just let you know how many people are in dire need of food and assistance. And it's our older Americans, right? You have a finite amount of money when you retire.
Right.
And, if you outlive the amount of money you've planned for, then that's it. You are scrapping and stretching every single dollar.
Right.
And I
But
feel
don't
like,
do a reverse mortgage. Call Mari and she'll tell you why you shouldn't do a reverse mortgage.
are you
Don't
seeing
do
that a
that.
lot?
We've seen some and some. See, you can outlive, if you live long enough, you can outlive your reverse mortgage.
That's not good.
And then the bank owns everything.
Yikes.
And yeah, it can be, it can be difficult. And the people getting SNAP benefits, it's not not only older folks, it's your favorite waitress.
Mm-hmm.
It's, the person who, works the checkout counter every day at the grocery store.
100%.
who are, you would think, well, they're working full time, they're here all the time, they're making money, but it's sometimes not enough.
Yeah, not when there are 5 people out on the road at past 4 p.m.
Right.
It's like,
Yes.
where are the people?
Right.
I saw it was like midnight driving around last night. You had talked about it the other day, but I was like, I actually experienced it yesterday
Yeah.
where there was not a soul
Nobody.
out. I was like, where are people?
Nobody. And you would think, what we talked about the other day, 2 months ago, 3 months ago, you'd be cursing the traffic.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm going to
And
blame
the sun
everything on the
would be in
time
your eyes,
change.
And you'd be cursing the traffic. And, the air conditioner's not working, and our friends in Florida are suffering in the cold.
Oh, poor things. What's up, Michael Anthony?
It's in the 60s, I think, in some parts of Florida.
Poor babies.
Hello, Michael. We'll see you out tomorrow morning at 4 a.m. Thank you very much.
Well, at least that's fun. Those are fun wake ups.
Oh yeah. Oh no. And he's a good guy, and we're always happy to see him. And all his merch and all the promotion that he does, he has built himself one heck of a business.
Proud of you, buddy.
Yep.
Love hearing
Mellow
about
luxury
businesses.
transportation. If you want to go in style with class to the airport or somewhere, he's got the biggest badass limo, truck, whatever you'd want to see, full of goodies.
Yep.
You sit down in the back seat, and in front of you, there's this thing, and he's got cookies and candy, no candy, but crackers
No,
and
I think he does have candy.
and energy bars and all
Nuts,
kinds
snacks.
of things, and water, and you want this.
Every charger.
That's right, every charger imaginable, just incredible.
I know. It's the one time I don't loathe going to Logan is when I get to ride with Michael. So it's definitely a treat.
And
So
the
I'm
front
out.
of his car, the dash, well, we used to call it a dashboard. It looks like the command deck of the Starship Enterprise.
Yeah.
With all the stuff he's got going.
She's
It's incredible.
fancy.
He's fancy. But call Michael.
Yeah, definitely do.
Good friend of Lemonadio.
Ebike maker is being shut down probably because of Michael. I saw that they were going out of business, and I wanted to try one when I was in New York.
Uh-huh.
2 things I wanted to try
Yeah.
was the Waymo.
Okay.
So they're the self-autonomous cars that
Yeah.
just ride around town,
Yeah,
which are
okay.
freaky looking.
Nope.
That's what RTB was like. No, we're not doing that.
Right.
But I wanted to try.
Right.
So I didn't ride the e-bike, and I didn't get in the Waymo. The 2 things that I
Right.
really wanted to do.
Yeah. E-bikes, no.
They look dangerous.
They do.
Those ones in the scooters,
Yeah. Yeah.
flopping around town. Michael, it's a TV. That's what's in there. It's a TV. Kathy Griffin was out there talking about her plastic surgery again.
Oh,
Do you know she spent $200,000 on plastic surgery?
to look like herself. I mean,
I don't know how much money Kathy Griffin has made over her lifetime, but I can't ever imagine spending $200,000 to look like myself.
right.
How much did she have to fix? I saw her recently. She's unrecognizable, by the way.
Oh, really?
You know people that do plastic surgery, right?
Oh,
She
yeah,
does
sometimes
not look like
you
it.
can look and you can go, oh. Last night, the Golden Bachelor apparently made his choice. I have no idea who it was.
Hank, I feel as if you're watching the show.
No, I'm not. No, honestly, I'm not. Oh.
Mari, we got to leave. We got to leave
Oh,
Sopranos.
So this is the new Kathy Griffin?
Yes. $218,000 to look like that.
I mean, she just looks like a,
Stretched out her.
yeah,
Hi, I'm good.
yeah, nice red hair, though. But that's
I don't
probably not
get it.
real either.
No, I think that's
That's her hair.
that's her.
Her eyes are still blue, I guess. I don't know.
don't
I don't know what they were.
She didn't take the CRISPR gene to change her eyeballs.
No.
She's good. So you're traveling, you're going to Charleston. You're fine if something shall happen to you. Places not to get ill, apparently.
Oh,
Delaware. Delaware ranks worst for hospital cleanliness.
you're kidding.
No.
Of all the states, I would not have thought that.
Delaware leads the nation for dirty hospitals, according to a new research from healthcare nurses. Their dirty score was a 10. hospital-acquired infections, 48 flagged inspections since 2010, and 2.9 out of 5 in a cleanliness rating from patients themselves.
Ugh.
District of Columbia ranked second. Utah topped the cleanest lists.
Yeah, somehow that makes sense.
Well, my mom went to her post-nursing school in Utah. And then when she was in LA, she ranked those as probably the dirtiest hospital she's ever worked in her
Right.
entire life.
But not Utah.
Not Utah. No, like, well, that's probably, she came from the Boston area, then went to Utah, and then ended up in LA and was like, never get sick here and never go to this hospital. It's gross.
Even though LA has all kinds of.
Cedars-Sinai she worked at
Oh, okay, really?
and said it was absolutely disgusting and quit.
Oh, how is Mom, by the way?
I don't know. We don't
Okay.
talk. 2 years.
I had to ask.
Going
I had
strong.
to ask. I mean,
No, she was a topic of conversation yesterday. You know, it's Thanksgiving and whatnot.
And who gets Mom this Thanksgiving?
It's not me.
Yeah, right.
It's not me. It's not my problem. I have this little turkey that cares about her. There you are. Thank you, Chris.
Yeah.
He gave me a duck last week with the middle finger pointed at me, and I didn't even notice it.
Faced right at you. I mean, it wasn't faced towards the camera, so so as to not to insult any of you out there, but it was faced this way to insult you, I guess, and you didn't notice. I noticed it immediately. And
You
I thought,
did?
Oh yeah. And I thought, I wonder what she's going to see this and say something.
No, I noticed nothing. It was
wow.
literally staring at my face, and I had no idea. So, very much looking. What are you doing for Thanksgiving?
We're not entirely sure yet.
Because you're too busy planning trips and parties.
Kind of.
We'll worry about that later.
Right. Now, we're not sure who's doing what, where, and we just haven't quite worked it out yet.
My bird is coming from the farm next Monday.
Already?
I'm not being involved in the processing of all of that.
It's going to be processed when it gets to your house, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes. I can't.
Knowing Cliff, it'd be entirely possible that he'd just take it out to the backyard and,
Said, come pick her up. She's ready.
I'll take care of that. I'll build a shed and then I'll,
The stupid things are still
Slice
being
turkey, bye.
menacing in our neighborhood. I don't know if anybody else has flocks of menacing turkeys in their neighborhood, but I had to
they
warn.
just had their children. That's why there's flocks, because there's little ones now.
Polts. It's a little late for that. I had to warn 2 of my hosts. I was like, if you're coming down my street, go real slow. They're around the bend. So when you come around the corner and you don't see anything, and all of a sudden there's just a giant, enormous flock of friggin' turkeys.
Zillions of them.
I know. And
no more
angry.
lonely turkeys. Every now and then I would see like one lonely turkey, and I guess they found
a place.
They found a place to go.
They went to another flock, or they pieced out of the world.
I guess. I don't know. Well, there are no, coyotes, or not as many coyotes as there used to be. So that's why we have so many turkeys. And I saw bunny. I saw a rabbit last night. It was cold as all get out, and it was a rabbit.
It's their time of year. I'm gonna check on our weather forecast.
How we do? Oh, for Clam Jam.
Yeah,
I don't know.
exactly. I've been watching it. I've been waiting. I've been like praying.
I don't know.
Is this here? Did it change? Because I was moving heaven and earth yesterday for the weather because of Clam Jam, but it looks like it might be in our favor, Hank.
85% chance of rain.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Okay.
We'll be moving it on over to the
Let's see.
brewery.
Oh, but look, it's going to stop. Say it's going to stop raining by like 7 o'clock in the morning. That day, it looks like the day is clear.
Yeah, it's definitely taken a turn in our favor. Oh, this is going to kill me. I'm like right at the point of, should we move it over to the brewery or should we just stick it out and wait for the best?
Well, you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't.
I know.
If you move it to the brewery, guaranteed the sun's going to shine all day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I have to tell 60 vendors, sorry, we only have room for 20.
Better you than me.
I don't know what we're going to do. TBD, I will make the decision tomorrow morning to decide on whether we're going to be outside on the field or at the brewery. Clam Jam is always one of our favorite events. It's like the pre-kickoff to the holiday season. And it's our SNAP fundraiser. We spent, I want to say about $3,000 last year in SNAP benefits matching other people's SNAP. So if they spent 20, we gave them 40, and that was completely depleted. Like we're out of money.
yeah.
So I definitely want to be able to support our farms, and Chatham Harvesters is going to be there. De Silva Farms is going to be there. He just has a bunch of new pork products. So I'm looking forward to, I know, the poor babies. They went off to the processing center. This is how I like to think of things. Goodbye, turkey, processing center, things I don't have to deal with. I know what happens there.
Yeah, we just don't
Or the
think about it.
vegetarians.
Okay, so how will people know if it's on or off? How will you let them know?
I will let them know on social media, and I will also let them know in an email blast that I'm waiting to send out from the Cape Cod Times and also the Enterprise. We'll let you know.
Okay, so watch for it, folks.
Right, exactly. We'll make the decision. Either you won't hear anything, and that means it's on the field, or someone will tell you it's over at the brewery.
I'll be in some city that begins with the letter C in a
Charleston.
States. Thank you.
Charleston. The McRib is coming back. McRib fans, if you're out there, speaking of processed,
Oh, yes.
they literally stamp it to look like other meats.
I know. Who demanded the McRib?
It
to
has a
come back?
cult following. It has a following.
I guess.
I think their name is Waifu. I think Waifu, our friend who is a chef, is probably the only one who is the biggest fan of the McRib. He
Really?
gets so excited. He has a McRib shirt. He'll buy 20 of them when they come out. The smallest man I've ever seen in my entire life can throw food back like none other.
Really?
He would come into work when we worked together at McGann's, and he would come in with like bags of Wendy's, other fast foods, and proceed to eat all of them before cooking for the evening, and then eat all of that too.
Wow.
Tapeworm. I don't know what this kid's deal
Wow.
is, but he weighs 7 pounds and he eats all day and night. It's impressive, the feasts he creates. And you can find him as the chef over at Scargo Cafe. If you've not been over there in a while, go see him over at Scargo. He's
A very good
fabulous.
spot.
Oh my gosh, his food is fabulous. Nearly half of Americans crave sweets before noon.
Is that because your sugar level starts to drop?
Maybe. I think we would just work too much. So I think that that's what helps us with our brain power.
Yeah.
46% of Americans cannot resist sweet cravings by noon. A third rewarding themselves with sugary treats multiple times a day.
Sure, cookies, donuts.
It outpaces salty.
There's nothing worse in the office than someone who thinks they're being nice and they come in with a dozen donuts and they leave it in the break room. It's like,
We don't need it.
it's like, oh, okay, well, it's there and can't waste it.
I know.
And you don't want it there the next day because it'll be hard and well, they meant well, and well, let's see. Oh,
We have this problem over at Cape Space. There's always something that somebody's bringing in. Rude.
but they mean well.
Oh, this is the time of year we tend to pack it on. By the way, did you see the Northern Lights the other night?
No, I did not, but where Megan lives, which isn't far from here.
Yeah.
From where you live, I should say. She was, I don't know, up at midnight or something, and she took a picture at their house.
Everybody saw the Northern Lights. I was up and out.
Yeah.
Never saw them.
No, I haven't seen them either, but I have a picture now.
Beautiful.
They exist. Yeah.
Everyone was sharing on social media.
Yeah,
Me,
all
none.
over the place. All over.
I even have an app that's supposed to alert me to when they're happening.
No.
She was silent. I got nothing. No Northern Lights for me.
No, and I think they're still happening though.
RTB mine arrives next Thursday. Can't wait. Buttermilk brine. It's my birthday. No cooking. That's right, Liz. Happy birthday coming up. I also saw your husband last night. My husband, speaking of turkeys, had a 700 in bowling last night.
That's really good. The commissioner.
The commish. I walked in there because I happened to be in town, and they're like, "Did you know Cliff just bowled a 700?" I'm like, "I don't know what that means, but congratulations!" Like,
That means strike after
I was
strike after
here.
strike after strike after strike after strike.
sounds like our marriage. It's good. Congratulations. Proud of you, buddy.
Here comes Cliff stuffing up to the plate, a swing and a miss. Strike one.
No, I'm definitely happy for sure. Yeah, I saw the pillowcase method. Have you ever heard of this?
To do what?
Put all the stuff this butter and herbs and whatever, and you put it in a pillowcase with your turkey?
No,
This is a thing. It's a thing. I'm literally not making it up.
it's a thing.
It is. The pillowcase method.
I've never seen Mary cook a turkey this way, so.
I'm trying to look and see if I've got details on the. Is the pillowcase method the secret to the best Thanksgiving turkey? The internet famous recipe shared by Today food contributor and chef Elizabeth Heiskell involves putting a whole turkey in a pillowcase. Pillowcase turkey is made by slathering bird on the butter, then wrapping it in bacon, and lastly, a clean cotton pillowcase that's been soaked with a mixture of butter, wine, and chicken broth.
And then what do? Shake it, or do you put it on? Do you just put it in the
After
oven?
roasting and basting the pillowcase wrapped turkey, remove the pillowcase and finish it up in the hot oven. So you're supposed to
Wow.
cook it with the pillowcase on?
That's what it sounds like. I don't know if that's such a smart idea.
Somebody else, you could also use cheesecloth.
Yeah, wouldn't pillowcase catch on fire? I mean,
Well, that's why it's got to be soaked in wet stuff.
I guess.
Oh, no, this sounds
Yeah, but
like a
even
dumpster
One
fire.
little corner, if one little corner gets dry,
Absolutely
you have a
not.
fire department for Thanksgiving.
Oh my gosh, absolutely not. But apparently they said it's good. Until we actually tried the pillowcase method versus the cheesecloth, I never would have guessed that there would be much difference. The pillowcase method gets a thumbs up for certain.
Okay. If you have the time to do that, God bless you.
Directions to make a pillowcase turkey. Prep the turkey, wrap the turkey, roast the turkey. No, you got to baste the turkey with the pillowcase on. This sounds like you're still doing the same damn thing. No, we're not doing this.
No, sounds like too much work. And too much of a risk.
Exactly.
Wow.
How did you have this house fire?
Yes.
No, thank you.
So what did you do for Thanksgiving? Oh, we had the fire department over. Oh, that's great.
Exactly.
You had them over for Thanksgiving dinner? No.
We've got another late night ahead of us. We've got the Pats game on 8:15.
Yeah.
Is tonight the Gronk thing?
Yeah, tonight Gronk is going to be ringing the bell or whatever they do there at the lighthouse.
Coming out of retirement
We're coming out of retirement to ring the bell.
and then retiring?
He signed a contract yesterday, and one-day contract, and Mr. Kraft said to him, well, let's make it 2 days since you're playing the Jets. And Gronk said, okay, how much is the signing bonus?
I feel like he could still play football.
Oh, yes. And you don't realize how big he is until you see him in a group of like normal people.
Yeah.
He's immense. And even they took a photo of some of the guys that he played with who were there. And like, Rob Ninkovich, he was a linebacker. And Gronk is like this over him.
He could still play.
Oh, yeah.
I love you, Sarah Swain. She goes, oh my God, I was just going to say waifu, the biggest McRib fan. See, it is a known thing.
He's famous, apparently.
What's up, Jen? She said, there's just too many steps to turkey. I'll go out for dinner, thanks.
Make
Right?
sure you have your reservations for Thanksgiving, because not every restaurant does Thanksgiving. A lot of places close.
Well, once again, if you need a meal, please call the Mashpee Chamber of Commerce and leave a message with all of your details, or just send us information, info@mashpeechamber.com, and let us know that you need food, and we'll take care of it for sure. We've got plenty of volunteers.
And you can go visit our friend Jenny as well.
Family Table Collaborative is doing their big one. So if you're alone on Thanksgiving and you would just want company, sometimes that's just it. Valley Grill used to do it, and they're not doing it this year.
Oh, really?
No, they're not doing their community Thanksgiving.
Oh, okay.
So I think it's going to leave a lot of people in Mashpee without a place to go if you want to actually go somewhere
Yep.
and sit with your friends and neighbors.
I think that's a holiday that you can. I don't want this to come out wrong. I think Thanksgiving is a holiday you can get away with not being with the group. It's Christmas that I think would be a struggle.
Yeah?
Yeah, for me. I mean, I love Thanksgiving. It's my favorite holiday.
I'd love to be alone all holidays personally, but
Well, you have people who come and mess up your
leave
house.
me alone. One of these days I'll get what I want. What's up, Dave? Hello, Tom. Me? No, that's not real money. Emily, morning. Good morning. Hi, kids. How are you doing today? It is Thursday. It is Monday before the weekend. We are definitely watching the weather for our weekend activities. If you're looking for something to do tonight, we've got it for you. Cliff is going to be filling in for Bree, who's once again vacationing somewhere.
Just
and-
waiting for the pictures.
What the hell? So
That
we'll,
girl.
yeah,
Her
right.
husband. God bless him.
I love. No, Chris is with her this time.
Oh, okay. And where are the kids?
With them. No, I don't know. They're getting bigger now. They don't need. It's not my watch. That's all I know.
Okay.
It's not me.
Okay.
So Cliff is headed on over to DJ's tonight. I'm going to be at Kingsway for a private trivia.
Oh, they're going to be disappointed at DJ's. If
Why?
Well, that it's going to be Cliff and not.
Oh, Cliff is fun.
Mhm.
Cliff is a favorite.
Oh, I know, but he's not Bree.
Yeah, that's true. Also, Robin is going to be out at DJ's in Hyannis. I think Heather is going to be with me. She's been training. She did her first music bingo last night. And then there's one more place that we're going to be. Thursdays are jumping for
tonight?
us. I'm at Kingsway.
At Kingsway.
So yeah, this is all of our friends.
At the restaurant at Kingsway?
No, it's at their private little clubhouse.
Ooh,
I know. 50 people signed up for trivia.
really?
We'll see if 10 show up.
Yeah, well, you know.
But he loves to sign up for things that nobody
It's
goes to
dark
these
now.
days. Yeah, I know. I was like, "Are you sure you want it? What time?"
Yes. And for our Southport friends who are watching, New Year's Eve.
Yeah,
With Miss.
get a
Stephanie
nap
there.
in because we're partying. We're gonna be up when midnight hits, and hopefully, I can actually count
You
it
were
down
a
on
big hit
time.
when you did the sock hop.
We love the sock hop. You were there for a
I
little
was there
bit.
for the sock hop, and yeah, you were a huge hit. So
I had to keep an eye on him.
They brought you.
Mari
you
said,
back.
make sure I babysit Hank. He's all wandering around all by himself. Never know in those communities. Things happen. And watch her husband like a hawk up in
Yeah.
those places.
We're all too
You're an
old.
eligible bachelor over there. Catch, Hank. Watch out. Hello, Katerina Cedroni. I had so much fun hanging out with you yesterday. Thank you for being my chauffeur with the mostest. And I'm just going to be over here with coffee today. Oh, don't even get me started. Kristen, plus he has special containers in his car to hold all of his McDonald's stuff. Friggin' waifu. We are always alone. I am very jealous. Enjoy that. Trust me, enjoy. I very much love you. Thank you for checking in on the West Coast, which it's like 4 in the morning. What are you
We
doing?
appreciate you watching.
I do. I love you,
You
Don.
must have a cat who woke you up. this
Tell
morning.
Ken I said hello. She does
Because
care for
our
animals.
cat Winter is waking me up at 5:15, and you know he's scratching and everything, and I tell him to knock it off, and he does, and then I say, well, I've got at least half an hour. I'm going to go back. It just doesn't work.
Well, send my husband over there. He's been watching those stupid cat things and all of a sudden popping up all over my house.
Yeah.
Weird cat things. He bought the cat a bed that sits in the window now beside his bed. I was walking in, it looked like Mardi Gras in my house because there were all these like weird feathers that were like all over the stairs up to my house. And my husband's like, "Oh, Jareth got in his toy box." I was like, "When does Jareth get a toy box?"
I thought you said it was going to be one of those.
Oh, he's got one of those.
Bouncy things, and that's where the feathers were from, and the cat.
No, now he knows apparently where the toy box is that I don't even know exists. And now they're all over the stairs. He's like, maybe he'll kill less things outside. I found a cute little baby bird on my back porch yesterday.
Oh.
I did not like it. Then, of course, my blind dog is like, I smell something.
I'm so surprised your dog is still here.
Yeah, we all are. Any day.
I mean, it's like this big.
Well,
I mean,
that's why they live, right? That's
it's
why
like
probably
this
Alexander
big.
Hamilton's wife lived forever because they were tiny people.
Right.
You don't have to flow the blood around so much. Yeah, be kind. Come buy some press ahead coffee today with your friends.
There you go.
It is World Kindness Day,
A good
so
spot, by the way, press ahead coffee.
I know he was.
Great coffee.
Jim, where were you? You signed up for a business after hours last night that you didn't show up for. I'm just saying.
Yep. They're busy. They're out and about. They're doing events. They're doing a really, really great job and really active on social media too.
I know.
With some funny stuff with Jim because you know he's hating doing it.
Absolutely. Not next Thursday because you're going to be away, but the following Thursday we'll be at Press Ahead Coffee doing the morning show. So we'll check in with you. Or is that Thanksgiving?
That's Thanksgiving.
The following Thursday we'll be there at Press Ahead Coffee.
I think that's right.
Watch for us on social media. If you're not following us already, make sure you go to 1180.com and like it Also, please follow us on Instagram and what's our other one that we're doing this show on? YouTube. Thank you.
Yeah.
Crying out loud. I'm just trying to figure it all out. We'll get there eventually, Hank.
Mhm.
What do you got coming up? It's Thursday, lunch break.
So Thursday lunch break, so Thursday's date night, so we'll be counting down the top movies of the week.
Apparently, last month was the worst movie-going month in history.
That wouldn't surprise me because the movies were pretty awful.
In all time, like of movie time of all time.
Yeah, the numbers
Worst
were,
month.
the numbers for gross were horrible. There was nothing reasonably exciting that you'd want to go see.
What's going on in Hollywood, kids? Why are we not going to movies?
Yeah, I think they're saving it up for those Christmas blockbusters.
I don't know. I have not seen anything that's caught my eye.
No.
I'm just looking over in Movie Town. Bob Ross paintings could fetch over $600,000 at a charity auction I saw.
Oh, geez. And isn't there something about people making AI movies now with Bob Ross, even though he's been
That's a little creepy.
hasn't been with us for years?
I did see that people can't distinguish the fact that AI made anything.
No.
97% of people cannot distinguish AI generated music or film from human
Isn't there a
created
song in the
songs.
country charts
Yeah,
that's totally AI?
yeah. 97% of people cannot tell the difference.
That's not good. Yeah,
Yikes.
you know what? I'm looking at the movies. I'm going to be. I had to look at it again to kind of refresh my memory. Yeah, there's no.
Well, all I saw was the first thing that caught my eye was Nuremberg, and I'm all set.
Yeah.
Like,
Yep, another movie, Predator. There's another one, Chainsaw Man. Die, My Love. Yeah, I can see why there's not.
well, we're coming out for Halloween time.
I guess.
Go to the movies, everybody. Apparently, we need some better ones. We got to wrap things up. I got a board meeting to get to.
Oh, dear.
I know, right?
Why do they do that?
I don't know.
Don't they know you're busy on Thursday mornings?
I got emails from my board. And one of what the excuse, I love the excuses. They're my favorite thing. I now send text messages in groups just so I can see the excuses roll in of why people can't do things. It's my favorite thing. It's my new favorite pastime. I was like, let's see what the excuses are this time.
Right.
But I'm going to be there. I always show up, just so you know.
Right.
I'll
As
be
long
there.
as she's there, it's
I'll
a
be
meeting.
late, but
It's
I'll
a
be
meeting.
there.
It's a meeting.
Exactly. Whatever it is you do today, do it with a little bit of kindness. And thank you so much for supporting us here at 1180. Want to make a donation? You can find us. I will post the link in the chat. We are ever so close to our goal of getting our music paid for the season. I think we're about $1,000 off. So
Really?
I would definitely suggest that you please go and make a donation so that I don't have to do this song and dance for the rest of the month. Thank you.
Yes, you don't.
No, I'm not a professional. Trust me, it's not cute. It's not good. We'll see you later. Bye.
Bye, kids.
Oh yeah, and buy Hank's book, will you?
Yes. It's available. I should have talked about that. It's on
Right.
Amazon now.
Amazon, chances.